Varanasi, the city of life, death, Shiva, and Nirvana. As I embarked on my third journey to the ancient city of Varanasi through a 10-hour train ride from the New Delhi railway station on the Shiva Ganga Express, my soul filled up with so much excitement to finally be back in India. Hundreds of thousands of Hindu and foreign tourists flock here every year to get a glimpse and feel the ancient history of what's considered to be one of India's holiest cities. Varanasi's civilization never died and is considered one of the oldest living cities in the world. My first visit to Varanasi was a bit overwhelming, but also prepared me for the rest of my travels throughout India. The amount of people, the cows everywhere, having to watch every step, the abundance of monkeys coexisting with humans, and witnessing bodies burn during the process of cremation. Somehow, India grew on me, and these things that overwhelmed me eventually made me fall in love with India. The river Ganges flows through the city of Varanasi and is one of its main attractions. The Ganges River comes from a glacier in the Himalayan mountain range and flows down through the Indian plains. The river itself is considered to be a goddess, often referred to as the Mother Ganges, and considered one of the holiest rivers in India. Hindus consider Varanasi to be sacred and believe if they breathe their last breath in Varanasi or place their ashes in the Ganges, that they will be relieved of the continuous cycle of life, suffering, death, and rebirth, and attain moksha. As I walk through the narrow streets, I'm always astonished by the beautiful, intricate architectural detail and question how old some of these buildings really are. Walking through the ancient city of Varanasi, along the Ganges River, you see plastic bottles for sale so people can bring home water from the Ganges River. Women dressed in various brightly colored saris, shops scattered throughout its small, narrow streets, selling bangles, bindis, gold jewelry, clothes, incense, gold, and metal trinkets. You see restaurants tucked in small alleyways, street food being made, pilgrims heading to various religious temples to worship the many Hindu gods, men bathing in the river, and women fully dressed in their saris, also bathing in the river.
You are really going to love India because our India is very much beautiful.
It's truly a beautiful and lively city in its own right. I've never witnessed anything like it in my entire life. The first time I visited Varanasi in 2015, Varanasi made me fall in love with India, with its spiritual devotion and its rawness. Varanasi will always hold a special place in my heart, made a huge impact on my perspective of life, and introduced me to Hindu culture. Thank you, Varanasi, for touching me in ways I couldn't even imagine possible in my wildest of dreams. Much love to Kashi, the city of Shiva, the city of death, the ancient city that lives on through its rich history, its many industries, and spiritual intention.